Hello, intuitive friends, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you're interested in learning more about me, my client testimonial, or my credentials, just take a look down below in the description box, as all my information and links are there. First and foremost, I want to thank each and every one of you, my subscribers, my new viewers, and visitors alike, for your love, your support, and your loyalty to our channel. I greatly appreciate it. Today, I'm going to be channeling messages focusing on the couples, partnerships, soulmates, twin flames, however you may title your connection. Okay. Now, of course, those of you that are watching me before, or I'm sorry, I should say, those of you that are watching me during the live stream, you're going to be able to look in the chat, and in the chat, you will see which of the astrological signs I am focusing on. Today, I'll be focusing on Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, so we're going to be focusing on the first, those first six astrological signs, and then in another video, which I'm going to title as part 2. Then I'm going to take a look at then the other six astrological signs. Okay, that being said, let's take a look. First and foremost, let me make sure you guys can hear me. Make sure we are here. So for those of you who are watching me during the live stream, I am not doing the free 5-minute messages today because I want to focus on the couple messages today, okay? But you can still stop by and give me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe. Testing 1, 2, 3. All right, awesome. There we go. All right, so we're going to start with Aries. Okay. Just give me 1 second. Let me look for the... So today, for those of you that are watching, welcome. Today, I'm going to be focusing on the live readings for the couple messages. You'll hear in 2 seconds because I'm going to do the introduction all over again. Hello, Aries, and welcome. Hello, Aries, and welcome. For those of you who are Aries in your sun, moon, rising Venus, or however Aries may show up on your astrological natal chart, then these messages are for you. And today, Aries, I'm going to be channeling messages focusing on you and your partner, of course, and what you can, what may potentially be coming in your direction for the month of mid-June through mid-July. But first, my name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you're interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, or my credentials, just take a look down below in the description box and click on those links down below. For those of you who are my subscribers, my new viewers, and visitors alike, I want to thank each and every one of you for your love, your support, and your loyalty to our channel. I greatly appreciate it. As you know, these are all free channeled messages. If you feel that you know people in your social circle who you feel may benefit from these messages, then feel free to share my YouTube channel with them. Okay, that being said, for those of you who are joining me here live, welcome to you too. To you also, thank you so much for joining. But today I'm not doing topic readings. I am focusing on the couple readings. Okay, so these are the readings for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Okay, so just keep tuning in. Right now, though, I am focusing on Aries. So Aries, let's take a look here at what's coming through for you and your person here for mid-June all the way through mid-July. All right, so what's coming through now with this deck? You will see me twisted, and that's because this deck has messages on both sides. So let's take a look here. Aries and their person, partner, connection, soulmate, twin flame, spouse, partner, however you may title your connection. Let's take a look here at what's coming through for you, Aries, and your partner mid-June through mid-July. All right, you have inner compass. Trust your instincts to lead you in the right direction. Okay, so trust your instincts in order to lead you in the right direction. And I feel there may be something coming up here, or maybe a situation, circumstance, or event mid-June through mid-July here for you, Aries, and your partner. There may be decisions that you are going to be, contemplating, thinking about. There may be opportunities. I'm also getting here like a change of heart or a change of perspective in something. But I feel here that your instincts, obviously, your inner oracle leaning into your yin energy is going to allow you and your partner to really be able to listen and to follow not only your heart, but also your intuition. It may lead you into a direction where you're more clear-minded and clear focus. Okay. Some of you here may have an opportunity here, whether together or individually here, talking about a different physical direction. Okay, so there could be a relocation happening here. There could also be talks of relocation. Okay, whether that relocation is moving in together, whether that relocation, if you are already living together, it could be like leaving one residence for another residence. There could also be here a redirection or relocation in other areas in your life. Okay, what do I mean by that? I mean that could be in career, that could be in, family, a member of the family relocating. Okay, um, and things of that nature. So I'm getting here something very much connected to a new address or a new place of residence, or for some of you here, it may be a new role or a new direction in maybe at work. Okay. All right, let's see what else is coming through here for you, Aries, and your partner mid-June through mid-July. Let's see what else is coming through for the both of you. Okay, Aries and your partner, you have here lobster, financial pinch. Now, it could be a financial pinch, or it could be, like I said here, opportunities to increase your finances here. Maybe moving money or investing money here also. That could be the case here. And for others of you, it could be related to career or job, this sense of like movement that I'm feeling. For others of you here, there may be some financial decisions or decisions that in a way impact either the stability of the connection, either financially, home-wise, expenses. I feel here some decisions that may be discussed or thought about. Okay. Having to do or very much connected to either one or two things, something that you and your partner consider very valuable It doesn't have to be money, but it could be. So something very, very valuable. So there may be a pinch here, maybe not so financially, but it could be maybe you feel a little bit in the state of kind of like feeling like something is lacking within the connection. All right. Or a spark or something that you may feel here mid June through mid July that needs to be spruced up in a way within the connection. Okay. You also have here older person. Okay, now it does say older man, but it could be anyone. It could be someone, by the way, is not about gender, it's about energy. And usually it's that yang energy, so masculine energy. So it doesn't have to, talk about gender at all. It could just be someone who within the connection is more in their masculine energy. That may have a conversation or have an idea or have some wise advice, or that this financial pinch may be very much connected to. It may also be that this person or the wiser of the two, okay, so the wiser one or the one that's more intuitive here, maybe someone who is biologically older within the connection. Maybe there is a sense of wisdom as in intuitive, okay? So there may be here some type of connection in regards to discussing which direction to move towards. And either this person may either come up with an idea, or look at that, you have axe that just jumped out of the deck here. Or something very much connected to maybe someone outside of the connection. Okay, this could be connected to a boss, an older child, an older child, an older sibling. It could be a member of the family. Okay, the older generation in your family. All right, so that could be very much connected. It could be a financial pinch with someone within the family, and there is here a kind of a huddle or a discussion about what to do next. Okay, there's also here forces working against you, and for some of you it may be family related. Okay, it could be that someone may need some type of help or advice with financial matters, or something that is very, very valuable within the family sector. This could also be talking about for others of you within the connection. Okay, so there could be something connected to whether it's a financial pinch or feeling something that is not where you both want it to be. And so there is this kind of talk, or kind of, I'm getting like huddle, like a family talk or couple talk here about what the next phase or the next step may be in this energy here. Okay, that may potentially be coming up in the month of mid-June through mid-July. All right, let's see what else is coming through here, Aries. Okay, what other messages are coming through for Aries and their partner? Partner, connection, spouse, twin flame, soulmate, however you may identify your connection. All right, let's see what else is coming through for you and your partner. Oh, interesting. It says calling in your soulmate. Now, this one stayed there. I'm not going to pick it up because this is the one that was meant to come out for your reading. And again, there is this energy here about your instincts, Aries, and your partner's instincts, or both of your instincts together. Remember, it says older person, right? Remember that older could be talking about wiser. It could be even someone who has more experience. It has nothing to do with age. So it could be someone with more experience in that specific area or matter that may be coming up, that there is a need or a situation, a circumstance, an event that needs to be discussed, and perhaps the person with either more experience, or for others of you chronologically older, or for others of you the person that's more intuitive. Okay, or this could be both of you, Man is equal to masculine energy, which is not considered the gender. It's the yang energy. We all have the divine feminine and the divine masculine within us. Hence, the yin and the yang symbol, okay? Or yin and yang energy. So it could be both of you here really tuning in and having a conversation with each other in order to find out how you're going to move past either a situation, circumstance, or event, or a decision here, or a new direction or path that you may want to move towards. Okay. That being said, Aries, let's take a look at what else is coming through for you and your partner. But calling in your soulmate is coming across as whatever both of you have been praying, visualizing, manifesting. And there could be something here coming up mid-June through mid-July that both of you are going to really focus in on and hone in, maybe energetically or maybe just action-wise, again, with that yang energy here in the reading, where you will be putting your intuition, the older energy that I was talking about, your intuition or your wisdom, and put it into action. Okay. And it says here, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Okay. So this seems as if whatever this may be talking about here from mid-June through mid-July is something that is, obviously, having to do with both of you or impacting both of you. Okay. All right, let's see what else is coming through. And of course, stay to the end here, Aries, because I do have some advice here for the both of you. Look at that, Two of Cups. I told you as far as like that soulmate energy, that both of you are going to be very much in a deeper connection. There's something here energetically. It's coming across more energetically than anything else. And the Two of Cups is saying here mid-June through mid-July that your connection is going to feel deeper. There's a deeper emotional connection between the both of you. The mutual love that both of you share is going to help you both come and discuss, maybe even figure out which direction you need to go, whether that is the direction of the connection, whether this may be talking about ascending the connection to a higher level of commitment, or whether this may be a decision here or a discussion about the next step or the next move in something that both of you may have been praying, wishing, hoping, manifesting, yearning, or desiring. Now, although both of you may have different perspectives here as the Two of Cups, as one person lives in the ocean and the other one lives in the land, although there may be here a difference in regards to maybe perspectives or differences in general, this is talking about, in a way, moving past the differences of either the way that you're seeing something, the way that you may be viewing something, and really focusing on the mutual love, affection, and fondness between each other. Wow, the Lovers as well. Look at that. So you have the Two of Cups and the Lovers here, Aries. Beautiful, beautiful energy for the both of you here this upcoming month of mid-June through mid-July. Listen, the Lovers and the Two of Cups, validation, confirmation, and what came up earlier. It says calling in your soulmate. Now, of course, you both are already in a connection. So this may be here for some of you, like I said, ascending your connection to a higher level of commitment. For others of you, again, it's talking about that even though that there may be differences, through the opportunity or through making, kind of like making the decision to talk about things in a about whatever this may be, because this could be something coming up mid-June through mid-July. There could be here something that needs to be discussed between the both of you, okay? Inner compass. And the Lovers card, although it is talking about lovers, okay, two people that have a mutual fondness and love towards each other, just like the Two of Cups, the Lovers, though, is ruled by Gemini. And so Gemini is ruled by Mercury. Mercury is the planet of clarity and clear communication. So there is this kind of like having to talk with each other or coming to an awareness here about something here that it connected to your connection. Okay. By the way, thank you so much for the thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right, let's see the advice for the both of you. Okay. So listen, you have soulmate, soulmate, soulmate here. Okay. Again, there may be a little bit of a rough patch this month because it does talk about forces working against you. But I feel that with the love and the mutual love, the compassion, the nurturing, and your yin energy towards each other, meaning your heart to heart, following your heart and following your intuition, and really working with each other, as we see on 1, 2, 3 cards here, is going to allow you to make either the decisions or have the conversations that need to be had in your connection mid-June through mid-July. Masculine, look at that. There's something here about the yang energy, okay, that's going to be very, very important here in the month of June. Oh, I'm sorry, mid-June through mid-July. You have two cards here talking about that masculine energy, like I mentioned at the top of the reading. Even though it says man, it's not so much about gender as it is about the yang energy. So there we go. Let's see what this says here. And this is your advice here, Aries, along with your partner. It says challenges in life are inevitable. I'm going to stop right there because that's exactly what this was talking about. Forces working, perhaps feeling as if it's against you, or there could be some matters here, whether that's a financial pinch or matters in another area where you're going to feel a little bit of discomfort. Okay. So this says, challenges are inevitable, but the divine masculine, ding, 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 there you go, like the lion, shows resilience. Now, remember, lion has a lot to do with Leo energy also. So, again, you and your partner are going to need to rely on your confidence and push pride and ego aside in order to be able to come to some agreement or be able to understand each other's perspective here and ascend the connection to a higher level of commitment for others of you. It says the universe reminds you that true strength isn't shown um, in easy times, okay? But when you choose to rise after falling. So this is very much talking about a difficult, perhaps here, potentially a difficult situation, circumstance, or event, or something that may be a little bit uncomfortable, whether it's uncomfortable to talk about, whether it's uncomfortable to be in, but you both having the love, the um, the fondness, the admiration, the mutual depth here within your connection to be able to, like it says here, inner compass, trust your instincts to lead you in the right direction together as a couple. Aries, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Up next, we have Leo coming in. But for those of you who are watching, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. Today, I'm not doing 5-minute topic readings like I was doing pretty much a whole day yesterday. Today, I'm going to be focusing on the couples readings for mid-June through mid-July. So if you know people in your social circle who you feel may benefit from these messages, feel free to share these, this video with them, this live with them, especially if they are in a connection. For those of you who are my subscribers, my new viewers and visitors alike, I want to thank each and every one of you for your love, your support, and your loyalty to our channel, okay? Thank you so much for tuning in, stopping by, and saying hello. That being said, let's take a look and jump into the next reading, and that, of course, is for Leo. Hi, Leo, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonial, or my credentials, just look down below in the description box and click on those links down below. Today, Leo, whether you are a Leo sun, moon, rising, Venus, or however Leo may show up on your astrological natal chart, then these messages are for you. Today, I'm going to be channeling messages focusing on the overall energy, the potential overall energy here for you, Leo, and your partner for mid-June all the way through mid-July. But first, as I mentioned before, my name is Lexa Tarot. And let's jump into the reading and find out what's coming in both for you, Leo, and for your partner. Of course, right now, if you want to take a look, I do have the June readings up in the channel under monthly messages. Okay, now you just saw me take half of this deck and flip it, and that's because this deck has messages on both sides. All right, so let's take a look here, Leo, at what messages are coming through both for you and your partner for mid-June through mid-July. I'm sorry, Leo. Let me just, okay. I'm trying to get it so that this light isn't shining on it, but it's still going to do that. All right, no worries. All right, let's take a look here. Actually, maybe if I put it on this side, it'll be a little bit better. Yeah, a little bit better. There you go. Leo, all right, let's see what's coming through for Leo and their partner, twin flame, soulmate, spouse, connection, or partner. However you may title your connection. Let's see the overall energy that's coming through for you and your partner. All right, and we have here growth's guidance. Nurture your roots to fuel progress and rise beyond your dreams. Okay, so growth's guidance. There may be here a situation, circumstance, or event, or an energy of transition, change, or growth that either you individually, Leo, or you and your partner, or maybe for others of you, just your partner. So it could be individually or together as a couple, where there will be, or there may potentially be here, this energy where self-care or caring either okay, this is how it's coming across. Either caring for yourselves individually, like self-care for just yourself, Leo, and taking time to do that, or your partner needing self-care and for them taking care of that, okay? In order to be able to, in a way, recharge the batteries so that there is either enough energy or just being more revitalized, feeling more stamina, feeling more energy, okay, being whether this is energetically, whether it's physically, whether it's mentally, okay, whether it's emotionally, fueled to be able to then give to each other. Now, this could also be talking about together as a couple, all right? This could be talking about nurturing the connection, okay? Growth's guidance through paying attention to both of what both of you want to talk or discuss or air out within the connection. Okay, I'm also getting here, there's something about roots, and this may not be for all of you, but I'm seeing roots as very much connected to the family. Okay, so there may be some situation, circumstance, or event that may be not connected to the both of you, but rather the external family, okay, as well. For others of you, it may be the internal family, especially if you have children, okay? I am getting there something about, just nurturing that family time together while still nurturing that time together as a couple and still finding time to nurture yourselves individually. So there's this sense of that type of self-care and that type of nurture and compassion that is needed here in different ways. Okay. It's very important here. It's coming across that mid-June through mid-July that both of you really do take the time to nurture those three components that I just mentioned earlier, because there's something here about when you put the time, the effort, and the energy and the consistency on pouring in those three energies, yourselves individually, together as a couple, and then together as an entire group of family, that there's more of a connection, and refueling is going to be very important here. Okay, you also have here teardrops. It says great personal sorrow. Okay, so there may be here a situation, circumstance, or event which could be the reason why growth's guidance has come out for both of you here, where there may be here a level of uncomfortability in something. There could be here a potential challenge, situation, circumstance, or event that may be coming up. It could be individually, it could be together as a couple. And I feel here that that is the reason why growth's guidance came through. Okay. There is going to be this awareness of pouring into yourselves as well as being supportive for each other. Okay. Let's see what else is coming through for you. And don't forget here, Leo, to stay to the end of the reading because I do have advice for the both of you. Okay, we have here carrot, opportunity or windfall. There may be here a blessing in disguise. Okay, so there may be something that may look or feel a little bit uncomfortable, but is needed in order to grow, just like it says here, growth's guidance, or in order to be able to kind of step out of a comfort zone so that there is new energy and a new type of, I'm getting it like energy. So new energy for something else to grow. Okay, so you have two cards here talking about growth. Not only the carrot, which by the way grows under the soil. So for some of you here, you may feel like something isn't moving, and you're kind of in a way, perhaps here in the month of mid-June through mid-July, worrying about it, feeling concerned, okay, maybe saddened by the lack of growth that you want to see very quickly. But this is talking about allowing something to germinate under the ground, to be able to take root also. Okay, because carrot again grows underneath the soil. So there's this energy here of an opportunity that may be growing, even if you're not seeing something on the surface level. There's growth and foundation here that is going to require time, or for some of you here, maybe even considering divine timing, as things, like it says, nurture your roots to fuel progress and rise above your dreams. So there could be something here that you've been wishing, hoping, desiring, or yearning for as a couple, and you're like worried about, listen, I feel like things aren't moving, and this is reminding you here, saying, listen, it is, you just got to give it a little bit of time. And when you do have the opportunity to finally it sprouts out of the soil, again, metaphorically here, okay, when whatever this is ready, and it kind of just is out there for the both of you, then you're going to be able to again reap what you have sown together as a couple. Okay, let's see what else is coming through, Leo. And we have here for you cracked cup, dissatisfaction with life. I mean, validation, confirmation on what I was feeling here at the top of the reading with this tears. Like I said, there may be something feeling a little bit uncomfortable, maybe something that's going to bring here, maybe it's a disagreement, maybe it's some external or internal challenge or obstacle here that both of you or one of you may feel. And of course, the reason why it comes out for both of you is because as a couple, it influences both of your energy, right? So there could be here a situation, circumstance, or event that may be, may cause a little bit of sadness, stress, anxiety. But this is talking about allowing things to grow. So, that is a beautiful message here for you. All right, let's take a look here. What else is coming through? I'm going to have to move that out the way here, Leo. Let's see what else is coming through for the both of you here. Actually, that's not the deck that I need to pop. It's this one. All right. So this month's messages are very different decks from the last one. Well, not very different. Just one deck is different. It's this one. So if you are looking at it from that angle, actually, this is what I should do. It's not this. message is actually the one that's on this side. So let's do this. So then you can, there we go. So you don't get confused on what's going on here. All right, let's see what else is coming through for the both of you. Leo and their partner, overall energy, mid-June through mid-July. Okay, worth waiting for. Again, validation confirmation here, Leo, worth waiting for, whatever this may be for you individually or your partner individually or both of you as a couple. This is talking about the patience needed in order for things to fall in their place. Okay, divine timing is at play. And as I said at the top of the reading, you may feel like something isn't moving. You may feel a little bit anxious or stressed out a little bit about something not moving. And this is saying, listen, don't worry about what you may not be seeing at the top of the soil here, okay? Because whatever it is needing time to grow and to expand, okay? Divine timing is at play here in your connection this upcoming month, okay? Mid-June through mid-July. Let's see what else is coming through here for the both of you. Leo, and of course, don't forget, Leo, I do have an advice here for the both of you, okay? Let's see what's coming through. And you have here, wow, Queen of Pentacles with the Knight of Swords, okay? With the Nine of Swords here. Nine of Swords, again, that energy that I've been feeling at the top of your reading. There may be something coming in your direction, again, that may be a little bit challenging, whether it's emotionally challenging or whether it is, you know, mentally taxing or worrying. Do you guys see me? What's going on? Oh. It went super dark here. What's going on? Hold on a second here. Yeah, it went super, super dark here, and I don't know why. This is weird. All right, just give me 1 second. I can see that you guys can see me, but it's really, really super dark. So let me finish this reading for you, Leo, and then I'm going to figure out what's going on here. Actually, let me see this right now. I'm so sorry. I am doing it live though, so all right. Let's see. No, it's still super dark. I don't know why. All right, my apologies. I have no idea why my screen has gone super dark. Let me try to see what's going on here. I'll be right back, guys.